Building a culture of innovation is not simply about introducing new technologies or hosting brainstorming sessions. It's about fostering an environment where creativity, curiosity, and calculated risk-taking become second nature to everyone in the organization. At its core, a culture of innovation is driven by people, not just processes or products. It requires a collective mindset that values experimentation, embraces learning from failure, and seeks out opportunities for continuous improvement. The journey toward building this kind of culture begins with leadership. Leaders set the tone for what is valued and how things get done. Innovative organizations have leaders who model curiosity and openness, who ask questions rather than dictate answers, and who encourage their teams to challenge the status quo. They understand that innovation thrives when people feel psychologically safe, when they are free to voice new ideas, admit mistakes, and propose bold solutions without fear of ridicule or punishment. To lay the foundation for innovation, organizations must first articulate a clear vision for what innovation means in their context. Is it about developing breakthrough products, streamlining internal processes, reimagining customer experiences? When people understand the purpose and direction of innovation, their efforts become more focused and impactful. This vision should be communicated consistently and reinforced through action. Recruitment and talent development are also crucial. Innovative organizations seek out individuals who bring diverse perspectives and skills, who are adaptable, and who demonstrate an eagerness to learn. But it's not enough to bring creative people into the organization. They must also be empowered to make a difference. This means providing the resources, time, and autonomy needed to explore new ideas. It means recognizing and rewarding not just successful outcomes, but also the effort and ingenuity that go into trying something new. Collaboration is another key ingredient in a culture of innovation. Silos and rigid hierarchies stifle the free flow of ideas and discourage cross-pollination. Innovative organizations create spaces, both physical and virtual, where people from different backgrounds and departments can connect, share insights, and spark new thinking. They encourage open dialogue, constructive debate, and the blending of diverse viewpoints to solve complex problems. One of the most powerful drivers of innovation is a willingness to experiment. Organizations that innovate consistently treat failure as a valuable learning opportunity, not a cause for blame. They adopt a test-and-learn approach, starting small, gathering feedback, and iterating rapidly. This mindset encourages people to take calculated risks, knowing that setbacks are simply stepping stones on the path to discovery. Over time, this builds resilience and a sense of shared ownership for outcomes. To sustain a culture of innovation, organizations must also invest in learning and development. This can take many forms: training in creative problem-solving techniques, exposure to emerging technologies, or opportunities to work on cross-functional projects. The goal is to ensure that everyone is equipped with the skills and knowledge needed to contribute to innovation, no matter their role. Recognition and rewards play a critical role in reinforcing innovative behaviors. When people see that creativity and initiative are valued, they are more likely to step outside their comfort zones. This recognition can be formal, such as innovation awards or public celebrations of successful projects, or informal, like a manager's words of encouragement or peer-to-peer appreciation. The key is to celebrate not just end results, but also the behaviors and mindsets that lead to innovation. Communication is the lifeblood of an innovative culture. Leaders and teams must be transparent about goals, challenges, and progress. They should share stories of both successes and failures so that everyone can learn and be inspired. Open communication builds trust and aligns efforts, ensuring that innovation is not confined to a single department, but is woven into the fabric of the entire organization. Technology can be a powerful enabler of innovation, but it must be used thoughtfully. The best tools remove barriers to collaboration, streamline processes, and make it easier for people to test ideas. However, technology is only as effective as the people who use it. Training and support are essential to ensure that everyone can leverage new tools to drive innovation. An often overlooked aspect of building an innovative culture is listening to customers and stakeholders. The most successful innovations solve real problems and address genuine needs. By engaging with customers, gathering feedback, and observing how products or services are used, organizations gain valuable insights that can spark new ideas and guide development efforts. This outside-in perspective helps ensure that innovation remains relevant and impactful. Continuous improvement is at the heart of any innovative culture. Rather than resting on past successes, organizations must constantly ask, how can we do this better? This relentless pursuit of improvement creates momentum and keeps people engaged. It also helps organizations adapt to changing market conditions and stay ahead of the competition. Finally, building a culture of innovation is an ongoing journey, not a one-time initiative. It requires commitment, patience, and the willingness to evolve. There will be setbacks and challenges along the way, but with sustained effort and a shared sense of purpose, organizations can create environments where innovation flourishes. In summary, building a culture of innovation is about more than just generating new ideas. It's about nurturing the condition in which those ideas can take root and grow. It starts with leadership, is fueled by collaboration and experimentation, and is sustained by learning, recognition, and a relentless focus on improvement. By cultivating these qualities, organizations can unlock the creativity and ingenuity of their people, drive meaningful change, and shape a brighter future for all.